it's been really hot here in the Netherlands, which I'm really not used to. So I've been like, wow, fucking hell, I hope it doesn't get like a lot like hotter than this. And then I found something that was indeed a lot hotter than the temperature here right now, which is the Street Fighter 6 community page in the discussions. A lot of people have been shitting on each other and mostly hating on the new modern control system. I read somewhere that the modern controls, they kind of wanted to start the development on it in Street Fighter 5 already, and Street Fighter 6 is now the first game that they actually implemented the modern control system, right? And for those of you who don't know, in Street Fighter 6 you can choose between classic controls and modern controls. Classic controls is you just it just works like all the other Street Fighter games did. I guess all the inputs you have to do by hand, all of them. And modern controls gets kind of rid of this system and makes it a lot easier to do stuff like combos and stuff for more casual players. I personally think it's totally fine to do whatever. In my video, I also used modern controls. I actually switched to classic in my free time, and I've been beating my brother no problem. And my take on it is kind of like, I see a lot of people that are like, oh yeah, we should ban modern controls, we should get rid of them once and for all, we should make separate matchmaking for it, right? I don't know, I feel like that's all kind of unnecessary. If you're a competitive person and you're actually like serious about climbing the ranks in Street Fighter 6, obviously right now, now that the game is still kind of in a new state, it's gonna be a bit harder to play against those modern control players if you yourself haven't gone into the lab, like into the training grounds yet. I haven't really figured out the combos yet, but I feel like if you generally put the work in, you're gonna beat those modern players anyways using classic controls. Eventually, if you just use classic controls and you start to know the combos and stuff, you overall do more damage than someone with modern controls, right? Because the modern control players have a 20% damage reduction. Don't quote me on that, I think it's 20%. But yeah, if you're genuinely serious about climbing and training in Street Fighter 6, I feel like in a matter of time, it's just gonna be a matter of time before those modern players you're complaining about right now, you're just gonna whoop their ass, because obviously they're using modern controls, they're not really in the training grounds learning every single thing about the character. So I feel like it's not a huge deal, but for some people this has been a huge deal, and there's been a lot of discussion on Steam, like ban the controls. Wait, I'll actually put some up on the screen right now. So these are some screenshots I took from the discussion page, and as you can see, people are really not happy about the modern controls. Modern ruined my life. Modern controls ruined Street Fighter 6. Modern controls need their own matchmaking. Why game use modern if I said classic settings? You know, someone even got their car stolen and their dog killed because of modern controls, apparently. What I want to say is stuff is getting out of hand, right? So me and my brother saw this, and my brother thought it would be funny to make a post like this as well on the Steam community page. And instead of modern controls, he wrote down, "Can we ban? Is there a way to ban classic controls or something, right? To make people mad." And I thought it was pretty like obvious that it was satire because there'd be no real reason to ban modern controls. I mean, why would you? That yeah, I mean, classic just takes a lot more skill. So I don't see how people would take it serious, but people did actually take it serious to the point where someone took a screenshot of my brother saying this and posted it on a Twitter account. And I think the Twitter account is something like Scrub Quotes or something. And people were, people were actually mad at my brother for this. And they were like, oh man, wait, I'll put some comments that I can find on the screen right now. So these are some of the ones that were my favorites and made me giggle the hardest. So we've Apple Hack here with yes, it's called Stop Playing the Game. Which I mean, that's a zinger. That's a zinger, you know. Ouch. Got you got us there. Sorcerer here says, no, wow, no. I changed my mind now. Ban modder controls users everywhere, and not just in ranked/tournaments. So he wants to get rid of all modern controls like everywhere. They can't be participating in ranked, not in tournaments. And I mean, I feel like this change that he brings up here is really gonna get into the game because obviously the game designers and stuff put modern controls in just to ban them from tournaments and in ranked, obviously. And like you said, man, he doesn't want like the modern controls to be banned just in ranked and in tournaments. He wants him to get banned everywhere. Everywhere. Your school that you go to, you use modern controls, you're banned, buddy. That local convenience store around the corner, banned. You can never step foot inside that again because you're a modern control user, you fucking filthy peasant. And Sushin, sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, says, people like this makes me question shit a lot. For me, it's the other way around, actually. I can't believe people are actually taking this so seriously. Is there actually a person that really wants to get classic controls banned? I can't imagine, but to be honest, there's people for everything on the planet, so there's probably someone there that's just like, oh my god, those fucking classic controls players, man. Man, we should all just be using modern. Fuck classic controls, man. We've had Gil here saying, guys, come on, stop now. This level of salt simply cannot be sustained. But shit, yeah, true. My brother was just very mad about classic controls, obviously. And the final comment here by Gallic Z. Everybody look out, the scrubs are speaking. Which, I mean, obviously was commented by a Street Fighter 6 Pro. So I just won't even talk much about that one. Obviously, I'm not mad about people taking it seriously. I think it just, me and my brother thought it was just really funny that people actually thought that he was serious because it's just so stupid. And there'd be no reason to ban classic controls, like I said. But some people actually were smart enough to like kind of see that it was bait. So anyways, guys, I just wanted to make a quick video about this because I thought it was just really funny and wild that this happened. What do you guys think about classic and modern controls? Do you hate classic controls? Do you want to get them blacklisted? Do you hate modern controls? Do you want to get them blacklisted? Let me know in the comments down below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.